Hi, honeys, and welcome back to another episode of Ghetto Do It For You. Alright, so, um, I just want to preface this by saying that none of this is going to be advice on this episode of the podcast, so if you came here for that, sorry, you're not getting any. Um, but this is just more so like how I'm feeling recently and just like stuff that I'm dealing with, and I don't know. I just kind of want to like speak my mind for a minute and just, I don't know. Maybe one of you relate. I don't know. Maybe nobody relates. I don't even know if anyone will even fucking listen to this. But you know what? I feel like I can't be the only person that feels this way sometimes. So I just want to talk about it. Anyway, we're gonna get into it. And let me stop rambling on. I promise we're gonna pick back up with funny episodes. I feel like recently they've not been that funny, but I'll try my best. The tipsy talk, I don't even know. You know, you ever just so overwhelmed with fucking life that it's all too much sometimes, do you know what I mean? Like it's just yeah. So anyway, last week was my birthday and honestly it was absolutely fucking amazing. Like I had the best time ever. There are still birthday decorations all throughout my house and I had the best time. My friends truly are amazing. I was surprised by my friends. They surprised me at my house and I was like, oh my God. Like it was just, it was amazing. And we went dancing and we just had like a fabulous fucking time. Like we really did. Had way too many Prosecco's, but it's all right. You know, it's just, it's your birthday. You only get one a year. Like live it to the fullest. But anyways, after that, like this whole week I've just been in this like funk and it's just not been fun. And I just like, do you ever get the feeling of you're just not doing enough? Like you constantly feel like you should be doing more. And like the stuff that's going on, like whether it's work or life or and family, like I just feel like there are so many times where I'm not doing enough for other people, for my job, for me. And it's actually exhausting. Like I think about it 24/7. It takes up all of my brain span. Like I sit there and I'm sad and I'm constantly overthinking and overthinking and overthinking because I'm constantly like, you're not good enough. You're not doing enough. You could be better. Push yourself. But like it's so toxic in my mind, but I can't get out of it. Like at work, I constantly feel like I'm not being pushed to my full potential, but like I try and I just like I feel so stuck. And I'm like, I could definitely do more. I could be better. I could, like, I'm just made to be doing more, if that makes sense. Like, I just feel like there's just not, I'm not doing enough. And I feel it very often at work. I'm just like, that was shit. I should have done it fucking better. Like, what was that performance? Like, fix it. And I don't know. It's probably a really bad mindset to have, but it's been worse, like, more lately. Um, but like in life, like I feel behind with a lot of my friends because a lot of my friends have got their careers figured out. They're building houses. They're fucking doing the whole thing and I'm like I don't fucking know. I'm just here. Like I'm just doing the thing, but I constantly feel like I'm doing nothing because I try so hard with so many different things. And I think that's maybe my problem is I try too hard to do multiple different things and I spread myself too thin. But then I'm constantly beating myself up and belittling myself to being like, you're not fucking doing enough. Like, do more, be better. It's an endless cycle and it's the same with friendships and I constantly feel like I'm a terrible fucking friend. Like I'm like, oh, I'm a shitty friend because I can't text my friends 24/7. I can't be at their beck and call 24/7. Like and I'm constantly being like, oh, I should text them or oh, I should, you know, I should reach out. I should try this. I should do that. But it's like the phone works two ways for fucking starters and none of them check on me. So, but also like life is just life and like I can't get to it but then I beat myself up and I'm like wow I'm a shitty fucking friend like I need to reach out to them and I don't know. I'm always like, sometimes I like try to remind myself, like, no, you are a good friend. You know, you do your best. You are really good with your friends and you communicate and you try your best. But it's like, they don't see that. And I'm sure they were like, oh, she's a shit friend because she doesn't fucking message me. And that kills me inside because I don't want people to ever think bad of me. And I have such a people pleasing problem, which I didn't actually realize I had until very recently. And I kind of hate it about myself, but I do. So there's that. But I've just also had recently, there's been stuff happening where people are making me feel like I am the bad person and like I am a shitty friend. So like that gets to you and like it's in my head and I'm like, wow, I'm a fucking shitty friend or I'm a shitty wife or like I'm just not good enough in whatever department it is in my like life right now. And it fucking sucks to be stuck in that like cycle in your head, but like that's really what I am. Like I am stuck in the trying to live my happiest life and trying to be happy and trying to do stuff after work and not kill myself with trying to work two jobs and trying to fulfill myself at work and enjoy my job 125%, trying to do the podcast all of the time and my TikToks and trying to be a good friend, a good wife and show up and do everything and live my life. And it's like, it's fucking exhausting. And then I have people that are like, oh yeah, you are a shit friend or you're this, you're that. And I'm just like, maybe I am. Like, am I not? Like, I don't even know if any of this is making fucking sense, but this is literally what I am. Like, just so overwhelmed with fucking everything. And it's just like, I thought that, like, you know, once the wedding was done, there was going to be nothing to overwhelm me. And it's like, that's not fucking true. Life is still happening, life is still going on. And just seem like I'm fucking constantly trying to do something, constantly trying to keep myself busy, constantly trying to not rot on my couch because I have such a mentality that like when I come home, I can't sit and relax. Like I have to be up. I have to clean. I have to do the laundry. I have to take care of the dogs. I have to make dinner. I have to do this. And it's like, I don't have to do any of that. Like I really don't. I don't know who I'm trying to prove it to, but like in my mind, it's if I sit on the couch and do nothing and don't clean the house and don't do the laundry and don't cook the dinner and don't take care of my dogs, it's I'm not a good partner to live with. I'm not a good wife. I'm a piece of shit that's just rotting on their couch all day. Like it's I don't even know what it is in my head that I can't relax. Like I can't ever switch my brain off and just actually relax and take a day. And last week I got really sick and I got sent home from work and was told to relax and I didn't. They sent me home at 10 a.m. because I was so sick and I should have came home and rotted on this couch and I didn't. I did 4 loads of laundry and I cleaned my floors. Because I felt like if my husband came home and I had laid on the couch all day, he was going to be mad or I was going to be a bad partner. And it's like, he's never once told me any of those things. He's never once made me feel like I have to do these things. But in my head, I have to do these things. I have to get this stuff done. I have to take care of the house. It's like, it's my job. And it's like, it's really not. And he'll do things and I'll thank him. And he's like, it's not your job. Like, I can do that. Like, cleaning up at the kitchen one night. I don't even know. I was like, oh, I feel bad because you cooked dinner and cleaned the kitchen. And he's like, okay, and like, it's not your job to do any, like, I can do that. And I'm like, right, okay, yeah. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't even know where I was going with that thought. But like, I can't sit still. And I feel like I'm pushing myself too far of a burnout. Like, did I even make fucking sense? Too far and I'm gonna burn out. Because right now too, I'm like trying to work my ass off because we have our honeymoon coming up. So I'm constantly trying to get money. I'm trying to get time off. I'm trying to do the things. And it's like, I can only do so much. I'm only one person. But like, I don't know. I, I don't really know where the fuck that was going. If there was a thought, if there was anything. But yeah. I'm in my head a lot lately, and I feel like we all get in our own heads every now and then, but lately for me it's been pretty dark, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do and how the fuck I'm supposed to fix it. And like I go to therapy, but like sometimes I'm just like like I It's like, okay, I know what the fuck's wrong. I know how to fix it, but like, why am I not better? Like, I don't know. And then it's like, am I just at that fucking part of my period where everything's fucking shit in the world? Probably. This is probably really true. But like, still, I hate fucking feeling like this. So I'm here to tell you guys, if you feel like this right fucking now or at all in your life, I don't know. It's normal. It's okay. It's because we're all human. Sorry for just talking through my straw. And it's also just like today. Okay, let's take today for example. So, like, I got off of work at 5. I got off of work a little early today, so I was home by like 4:45. I had a to-do list on my phone of like, okay, my husband is out for the night. So I have to figure out, okay, this is what I have to do like before he comes home. And it's like, what? Why? Like, literally, we're not doing that. Pull it together. Hold on, I'll find it. Give me a minute. No, we just want to like. It's not what we're here for today. My period must be way too fucking close because there's no way that just happened. Moving on, embarrassing. Anyway. My husband will be home later tonight and I made a to-do list of all the things I have to fucking do before he comes home. Take the dogs on a long walk. Then I have to also sidetrack. Why, like, anyone else as a dog mom feel like a fucking shitty dog mom if you don't take your dog on like an hour walk every day and they don't get their exercise? Or when I come home from work because they've been in the house for like 9 hours, if when I come home they don't get a good walk and their dinner and then another really good walk and then their nighttime walk, like if I miss one of those because I'm simply busy trying to like make me survive, I feel like I have failed my dogs. And then like it makes me not want to enjoy my weekends because I'm like, oh, I can't leave the house because of my dogs. Or after work I can't go anywhere because my dogs. And it's like, what kind of life am I fucking living? And like, this is my head. Like, I beat myself up all of the time because I'm like, oh, my dogs have been left for 4 hours. Oh my God, I need to go home. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Can't leave the house because of my dogs. No, like, I can't. And it's like, I have that anxiety. They are good. Like, my dogs are so good when I'm not home. But like, I have given myself the anxiety that I can't leave my dogs. And I'm like, oh, Matthew, like, we need to go home for the dogs. And he's like, the dogs are fine. Like, they're good. And I'm like, no. And he's like, the dogs are good. Relax. And I'm just like, I'm such a mess. I can't. But anyway, what I was saying, my to-do list, like come home immediately, walk the dogs, then get ready to podcast, then do 2 loads of laundry. The laundry hamper is sitting over there by the fucking washing machine so that I don't forget to do the laundry. Then, after the 2 loads of laundry done, vacuum the whole house, vacuum the bed off because the dog's sleeping in the bed, gotta make sure the bed's cleaned every 2 days. Then have to shower and wash his hair because it's disgusting. Then, oh, let's not forget, we have to pre-record some TikToks because I work full-time and I have a busy weekend, so like, got to get the stuff out because I have to post 3 times a day, you know, keep the content up, even though it's doing absolutely nothing for my fucking whatever algorithm. I don't even know. Record the TikToks. Then, let's not forget, take the dogs on an hour walk or a 30-minute walk. Feed the dogs in between all of this. Feed myself dinner and make dinner for my husband because he is going to want food when he comes home, which is fine. Then, oh, prep lunch for tomorrow because I have this idea of a lunch and I want to make it tonight. And prep a snap. I want snack. I want egg salad. Oh, let's make overnight oats for breakfast. Oh, in between skincare routine, you know, lotion. I just got a fresh tattoo, the whole tattoo care, you know, take like, when am I ever going to fucking sit down? When am I going to go to bed tonight? 1 in the fucking morning? Like, and I want to do all of this before my husband comes home tonight. Like, and Ashley, be so fucking for real. Like, there's no way. But in my mind, and if I don't get it all done, I will beat myself up about it because, well, he's going to be home tomorrow after work and it's quality time and I have to hang out with him and blah, blah, blah. It's such a toxic spiral that I put myself in and I don't know why I do it and I don't know how to stop doing it, but here we fucking are. Lord help my husband, honestly. Like, we should all just say a prayer for that man because I'm an actual disaster. Sorry if you hear my gulping, but this coffee that I made is exquisite. Anyway, that rant is over. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. But I did have a fabulous birthday weekend. There's so many balloons in my fucking house. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 balloons in my house. A big 2 and a big 5. The rest are happy birthday balloons because I was just so spoiled. My boss at work and all my family, like my little admin family and stuff at work, they got me a cake and chocolate covered strawberries and they surprised me and I wanted to die under the desk because they started singing happy fucking birthday. But it's okay, I'll forgive them. And it was a really good weekend. Like, I was truly spoiled. I got to go dancing with my friends. It was absolutely amazing. I like rolled out of bed at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It was great. Nothing wild happened. People always have like crazy stories, I feel like, from their birthday, and I don't have anything crazy. Like, I just had a good birthday. Like, I went to a brunch with my parents, started drinking Prosecco at like 10 in the morning, kept drinking Prosecco until like 8 at night, and then we switched to tequila. And then, we just had a really good night. And then we had McDonald's, and me and Becca on the way home were screaming songs on at the top of our lungs to these men, like before we cheat. Carrie Underwood, we're screaming at our husbands as if we're not like great, but yeah, it was fabulous. It was a good time. But yeah, that was my weekly rant, we'll call it. Let's call it that. That was my little weekly rant for this week, because that's just how I feel right now. Like, stuck in a fucking funk, and I need to get out of it because we need funny stories on the podcast. We need lightheartedness, not this bullshit. But we'll be back on our bullshit ASAP. ASAP Rocky. Anyways, I'm heading to Lululand like I usually do. My coffee is actually going to my head. But I love you, honeys, and I will see you guys next Friday. Bye, honeys.